the stream is, of course, Fietta, and I don't have a co-cast with me today. No one seems to like me, but I'm a little bit hungover, so you have to bear with me. But today we have an interesting finals. Here's, of course, EGS Season 3, the 5v5, the first of the matches, the tournaments. And we have Envy versus Drug Abusers. So I think a lot of people are expecting a potential final of Envy versus 10C. However, my boys have stayed strong. We have Drug Abusers, led and made by both, I think, Louis and Yanni, actually. And on the other side, we have Envy. We all know who Envy is. It's Amaterasu's, basically Amaterasu without bloody, I don't even know his name, Zayden. But instead, we have Extaz. So it's going to be an interesting one, of course. I have full faith in my team. I'm definitely not biased. Drug Abusers, they have a solid core. We have Louis, who is, came back after probably quite a long break. He's showing who's the boss. And Yanni. So you'll probably see Louis and Yanni do quite a lot of work from the Drug Abuser side because they're just great. And here we go. It's starting. We have Envy. Going a bit loose here. Ryan, looking for that pick in mid. Nice little kill from Achilles on S-side, but double kill there from Achilles. And that is first round almost gone. Ryan trying to get a pick here. Trying hard. Yanni, last man standing, spinning around. And Achilles with, I think, a quadruple kill. Unconditional. And that is the start. The first round is quick. It was quick. It's the first to 10 if you don't know. It's the finals. But yeah, let's change the so here we go. It is now currently 1-0 to Envy. You can use a Twitch chat if you like. I'm definitely looking at that. But I need to find it myself. Okay, here we go. Right. Final ready, of course. There we go. We have Lipia trying to get a nice little pick on Chuckster. A nice little kick from Ryan, though. And a nice trade from Louis. Killing Jacob in mid, and now it's a 4 versus 5. Drug Abusers 1 up. Going to go on this rotation on this right. We see Chuckster trying to get this pick with Achilles, because Achilles is going absolutely ham here. Any time match you've seen Achilles be destroying, almost solo carrying. And here he is today looking for more picks. And a nice little kill there from both Chuckster and Extaz. A kill on a Lipper there, but there we go. It's now a 3v1, and Yanni goes down. But yeah, again, another nice round. Dab, they did have 1 up. However, we did see Achilles and Chuckster get a kill. We saw Extaz, the explosive Extaz, get a kill in the middle. So yeah, Stein with 12% HP. That's what we love to see. So now it is 2-0 to Envy. Lovely Envy logo as well. Whoever created that, it was me. So of course, I'm going to give myself some credit for that. It was pretty insane. But yeah, it's a good start, good start. We saw Jacob get kicked in the middle by Ryan, and then the Louis getting the pick there. It was very beautiful. But they did obviously turn that back around with this great flank of Achilles and Chuckster getting a couple kills. And here we go again. It's very loose. You'd expect it to be probably a little bit more closer, a little bit more tight. But instead, Extaz trying to get these picks. A Lipper getting hit, 25% HP on this left side. Jacob, low HP. And there we go. Achilles getting the kill on the Lipper. Jacob getting the kill on Yanni with low HP. Ryan now in middle getting killed. And S-side, the last man standing. Achilles getting that kill on S-side and wiping them up. And there we go. Another round. Jacob with only 8% HP. He could have easily got picked, but he stays strong. And manages to get the pick at the end. Very nice. And there we go. Now it's 3 rounds to Envy, or to Amaterasu. Here we go. So I think Drug Abusers, they need to play slower. I think they've been playing very slow against 10C. And because maybe it's quite low in the rounds, it's only a 3-0 up, and it's the first to 10. They might be playing a little bit more aggressive, see if they can go for the picks and maybe make it a bit quicker. But ideally, they need to start playing a little bit slower. Especially on the flanks. You see a Lipper getting hit quite often. And then, and I think they spot the flanks here now. S-Hype on his own, that left after a Lipper goes down. Yanni and Ryan trying to up-down Extaz. Not working. Nice little backstab of Extaz. Nice little double pick there. We have Extaz and Achilles getting the pick at the same time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another round straight to Envy. This is, I think we were expecting potentially something a little bit more closer, I think. But Drug Abusers, of course, doing well to get it. They managed to get the finals by beating 10C, a very comfortable 7-3. And Envy, of course, have been dominating all the way through. So, yeah. I hope we see potentially a Lipper play a little bit slower, not get that pick. Because at the moment, I see a Lipper getting picked quite often. And, yeah, we'll see what this next round goes. Both of them are ready. They're going straight away. Again, probably going to be quite loose because drug abusers W key in, as Coco Ayala said. That's why they won't go against us anymore in animals. Because we W key in too much. A nice little hit there from Jacob and Ryan. Ryan with 69 HP. Chuckster and Achilles again getting them picks on that right side. Absolutely phenomenal play here. And we got, oh, nice little couple of trades going here. Jacob getting that kill. And now it's a 3v1. Can S-Hype get this clutch? No, he can't. Can't get the clutch. Again, another round to Envy. Is currently 5-0 to Envy. Maybe drug abusers can get it back. Maybe Envy will start choking. I have full faith in my drug abusers brothers. They got very far. We have some incredible players. Ryan played in Virgins. Ilippa in Virgins. Yanni also played in Virgins. S-Hype, an NSS special. And of course, we have Louis, who's played in quite a few teams. He's really good in Jedis as well. And on the left, of course, we have names you already know and see. Achilles playing absolutely phenomenal in the previous tournament. There we go. Nice little pick there from Jacob again. Yanni getting the pick onto Xtaz, but it's okay. Stam gets a nice little backstab there. Yanni with 19%, Ilippa with 48%. There we go. Nice little 2v1s on either side, and they get them perfectly. And there we go. Another round to Envy. Rounds going very quick. Very quick finals. Yeah. Another round. Here we go. Jacob probably needs to get healed. So, if you don't know Envy, Amaterasu was their previous team, of course, and we have newer players in Envy, like Steinman. The Dead is currently now being put in over what I believe, well, it would have been Steinman. Marquez also coming in. Playing everyone here. Achilles subbing out. Is this a bit of a demoralizing blow for Dab? Or maybe could this be a good way of Dab to gain momentum? Because as we've seen in the previous EGS in Season 2, we saw the momentum that both Pussy and Amaterasu got from when they started subbing in their other players. So now that Envy have this momentum, have they lost it? Potentially, it could be a choke move. But we don't know. But there we go, it's going again. Ilippa now playing in the middle with Yanni and S-Hype on that flank. Changed it up quite a lot. And then Ilippa, there we go. A nice little kill from Marquez and Ryan there. Louis on that, just walking in. He didn't even block there. Jacob getting the kill. Yanni, nice little TK there from Chuckster. Another TK, but it doesn't matter. The TKs don't matter when you've got so many people up. And there we go. Another round to Amaterasu. It is currently a 7-0 lead. I still have faith in my brothers, of course. Stop being... Thank you, Veggie. I appreciate that. Another round, another dub for Envy. Veggie, I don't know where your team is. I think it's in League 2. You did invite me to Golden Zone. But, yeah. No, thank you. I'm extremely hungover. And there's no co-cast, so you have to bear with me on this one. And there we go. Another round. Will Marquez get that first pick on Ryan again? Louis just getting in the stabs in. Marquez quite low. Marquez, oh, nice little pick there from Chuckster. On the right side, we have S-Hype getting a pick on Jacob. It's now a 3v4. S-Hype, nice little kill from S-Hype again, but he gets picked by Chuckster. And there we go. It's now, a TK from Ilippa. It's now 1v2, both all at 100% HP. And there we go. We got Chuckster and Xtaz. Nice little up, down, and boom. Chuckster getting the grand finale of kills. Something you hate to see, but also love it. It's a sight we always see often. But maybe it's time we see drug abusers get them 2v1s. Drug abusers can still obviously come back from this 8-0 loss. But, yeah, we'll see. And here we go. Another round. Maybe drug abusers will start, like I said at the start, playing slower. But at this point in time, doesn't seem likely. And there we go. Going back in again. Will we see another first pick here on this right side. A nice little pick. There's picks all around. Marquez, Chuckster, Jacob getting a pick there as well. And there we go, 3v1 onto Ryan. There we go, Alippa. Last man standing. Could he clutch a 1v5 special from Fieda against the mighty CCCP? We won't be seeing those ones often. But again, it's now currently 9-0 to to Envy. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I expected potentially drug abusers to pull something out of the bag, get a kill or two, and I think not play off in this season. But I believe in my drug abusers guys. Alippa, a fine guy. Never seen him play mid before. But there we go. It's definitely not working out at this point in time. And here we go. Can we see the trades? Let's have a little spectator on Extaz, see what it's going to do. S-Type, get a nice kill. Nice up down here. The Dead just backing off, which is good. Extaz be able to come and save him. A nice little kill there from the Dead. And there we go. We've got this nice little 1v1. Louis going down, and it's the end. It's a 10-0. I'm glad I'm hungover, and I'm glad we didn't have someone else to come and waste their time on the stream today. But yeah, make sure you follow, of course. That was very quick. I could get someone in, potentially. Let's see if I can grab someone in here to talk a little bit about that finesse. Do get someone for interview. Let's see if we get someone for an interview. That was probably one of the quickest streams I've done. Probably lasted about, let's have a look here. I've been live for 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes. And it is, yeah. And that is the end. 10-0. Wouldn't even fit on the screen.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Let's see if we get one here. Let's get the grand finale.
Hey, wake up.
All right, I think they're taking a screenshot. Let's have a little look. All of Envy. I mean, personally, I think drug abusers played absolutely phenomenal against teams like 10C. But I'm unsure what happened. If you don't know, when it comes to the group fights, the practice group fights we have, it usually ends with a few choke points. So it's not particularly unusual. But I feel like it was a little bit unusual for this tournament, considering we saw drug abusers absolutely destroy teams. I mean, 7-2 against 10C. I don't know if 10C was allowing that to happen. Maybe there's some internal beef, which we're unsure about. Let's have a little look and see what happens here. Trying to get someone for an interview. You cursed us by streaming. Yeah, I know. Maybe you needed to get Fieta on wall. Bit hungover, but Fieta on wall, you were lacking. We'll get someone here for an interview after this screenshot. Hopefully they don't take too long, because once this is uploaded, you'll have 10 minutes of actual game time and 10 minutes of me just talking nonsense, which I guess people might like. I don't know. But here we go. Get them all involved. We have here a nice little screenshot. Let's get rid of the HP hacks that I have. Whole 6 players. Where's the rest? We have Xenon here as Captain Admiral of the fleet. And then you're the Dead coming up. The Dead playing well in the finals. I'll give them that. Explosaz. Explosive Extaz. And there we go. It is a beautiful screenshot. EGS. Let's have a little look here. From the left to right, we have Extaz, Jacob, Steinman, Marquez, Achilles, the Dead, Chuckster, and of course, Admiral Xenon. Absolute phenomenal performance throughout. And yeah, maybe we can, Jacob can stop wasting time. All right, welcome to the stream. The stream lasted, the actual match was about 10 minutes, 11 minutes long. So I
Hey,
think
wake
actually
up.
this interview might be
User
longer.
disconnected from your channel.
Then yeah. I could bring you Achilles, but instead, Jacob, it's just going to be you today. So how do you feel after that stomp, I guess,
No,
of a match?
it was a great win. It was very fun playing with the new addition of X-Stars in our team. It was just a very great match overall, very well played from both sides.
Would you say Extaz was a great replacement for Zayden?
Of course, the loss of Zane is pretty harsh, but X-Stars is definitely a really great addition. Do you say that,
Buddy
Gus?
joined
Like
your
a great
channel.
add-on. Playing with him in the middle was very great fun, good team play. In general, he like really helps the atmosphere on the team. He's a really funny person, so it really does help us with the team.
Was there any moments where you thought during the tournament that we might actually lose this, or were you that dominant that never came to mind?
I think kills can answer that one, maybe.
Any particular matches where you're like a bit shocked?
Well, it was the beginning, the first match, where we kind of choked 4 rounds against iFuckers. So then we swapped it around.
Careful language on stream, please.
Oh, sorry. Family friendly, my bad. So yeah, we swapped it around and we got a different lineup and it seemed to work. So we won the next 7 rounds. And after that point, we started winning and we were all confident. We didn't have any second thoughts on anything. So we were just confident from that first match to the finish.
Perfect. Well, we did see the most interesting finals. I'm guessing you're expecting potentially not drug abusers, but
User was
another
moved to
team
your
to be in the
channel.
finals. I'm guessing you're expecting probably 10C.
Yeah.
But 10C did lose to the finalists. But
Yeah, I was
very interesting
quite
match.
surprised. I was quite surprised. You know, I always have faith in drug abusers. You know, they're my friends.
Of course.
And I thought that he could come third place, but I didn't expect him to come second or to the finals. So well played to them, especially you, Louis, in the end. Oh, I left. Yeah.
Was there anyone particularly within drug abusers where you had to kind of, be careful about or wary about, or was it, was there no one that you thought, this is pretty easy, or was anyone, maybe you were struggling against, or anyone you were looking out for, making sure your best player was going against them?
I guess the result shows that it was pretty confident win, I guess. So it's not like that we really were scared of
User
anyone,
left
but
your
we
channel.
also didn't underestimate anyone. So it really made us just be focused and play careful against anyone we play. So I guess there was not a single player that we like really thought we can push this guy, nor we have to escape away from this guy.
And what do you think is upcoming for EGS? Do you think you guys are going to progress just as much as you have in the not only this EGS but obviously the previous EGS under Amaterasu? Do you think now, as Envy, you're going to continue that legacy with your new additions?
We're feeling confident. I mean, we're improving by every tournament. We're just getting better and better. So
User
we'll
joined your
see.
channel.
I expect us to play just as good or maybe even better than we did in the last season. We just have to wait and see. But
User
yeah,
joined your channel.
we're improving by every day and just keep getting better.
If there was one person you would give play the match, play the game, play the tournament, was there anyone who caught your guys' eye? Either one of you? Is anyone you're like, wow, they played absolutely phenomenal? Or maybe it's someone within your own team. It doesn't matter. Is there just a particular person where you thought, wow, they played absolutely phenomenal?
To be honest, it was really, as I said, we all played, I think, at our highest level. And to be fair, we didn't see that many other players since, probably the other favorites. Tennessee, we didn't even face them. But I guess in our team was literally everyone playing really good, and especially Steinman really played it insane, especially against Enigma in the semi-final match. It was really a pleasure to play with him.
What about you, Achilles? Anyone where you thought was impressed you, caught your eye?
From
any team, just anyone in the tournament.
I'll say Yane played better than I thought. He really played well against Tennessee. From what I saw, I didn't really see the match, but I saw the scores a little bit after, and he had a high score. So I guess he played well. I'll say iFuckers. Played quite well. Definitely a team that could contend for the top 5. So yeah.
All right, great. Well, it was lovely for the interview, but we should probably cut it short because I believe the match was probably shorter than this interview for that
Probably.
finals. Hopefully, the next one might be a bit longer. But
Yeah,
yeah. And do you have any shout outs? Anyone you want to shout out at all?
Okay, shout out to Shuckster
Hey,
for feeding
wake
me.
What about you, Jacob?
Yeah, as I said, big shout out to Simon for really playing above the level today. It was great.
All right, thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably get a co-caster next
Hey,
time.
wake up.
Wasn't expecting
Hey,
it to be
wake
like
up.
this.
Hey,
I'm getting
wake
poke
up.
spam.
Hey,
But yeah,
wake up.
thank you
Hey, wake up.
for watching.